Okay, this is an activity that I hope gives you some good practice and insight on completing your DBQ essays. The first thing that we're going to do, we're going to keep coming back to this one document as you practice through the document that you have in your assignment. And hopefully in each stage you can see what I'm doing and then apply it to the document that your assignment asks you to. So the first thing that we're looking at is grouping. And grouping is one of the first things you want to do with your documents because it will help you form your thesis and organize the documents into your body paragraphs. So what I have here is a drawing with a prompt on it and then a document that related to this particular DBQ. This is actually from AP Euro, an exam a few years ago. So the prompt is to identify issues raised by the growth of Manchester, and analyze the various reactions to those issues over the course of the 19th century. Manchester is a city in London that begins to grow with industrialization. And so what grouping is the process that you will identify what type of document this is, or each document is, and how it relates to the prompt. So if you look at the prompt here, the prompt is asking you to show the issues raised by growth of Manchester and then to analyze reactions to those issues. So you're identifying issues and analyzing reactions. So we want to figure out, is this document, what group it goes into, what category? Is it good for identifying an issue, or is it good for analyzing a reaction to the growth of Manchester? So let's look at the document itself. We're going to skip the source for now. We're going to talk about source when we do point of view. One thing I highlighted is right here. And I'm going to skip through some of the document. And this first highlight here is enterprising spirit of its population that Manchester is mainly indebted to its elevation as a seat of commerce and manufacture. So this is a Whelan & Co. Business directory. They're saying that Manchester is indebted, so it should be thankful for its elevation because of commerce and manufacturing. So this would be a positive reaction from this business, saying that, wow, isn't it great that Manchester is growing and it's elevating its status in the world? If you go down a little bit lower, it's going to say there is scarcely a country on the face of the habitable globe into which the fruits of industry have not penetrated. So it's saying that industrialization is great and that Manchester has been elevated. So I'm going to take that and think, well, that kind of speaks to a reaction. This is a person reacting to the growth of Manchester, and that this document is arguing that Manchester's seat has been elevated. So I'm going to group this in the assignment as Manchester positive reaction to the industrialization of the city of Manchester. And that's basically how you group things. You want to look at the prompt, see what it's asking for, in this case identifying issues raised by growth and analyzing reactions, and determine what category this is going to fit in. Now what you want to do is look at the document that you've been given and take a second to see what kind of grouping it belongs to. Good luck.